and welcome back to another episode of the Monster Pack with me, Firefox. So basically, what I've done is I'll go show you in a minute. I'm just coming upstairs just to check the bees because I haven't checked it in some time. Just get a different bee for that in a minute. That one's okay, and this one is okay. Put those in there and get a normal one. There we go. Right, so basically I just came up to check the bees because we're going to be starting on bees at some point, so I want to try and get a little bit of the other breeds of bee before we start, so it doesn't take us as long. Right, so downstairs is completely changed now. This is what I've gone for. You saw me make these out of the nether brick on my last episode. These are just basically cobble. You just stick the cobble into the chisel and then you actually get these ones. Then the question ram area, I put some lights up and I just used some wool. It took forever to get the wool because, you know, the sheeps that we've got and all the sheep around here, it just took a long time, and I used up quite a bit of dye as well to actually get this amount here. And then I've made this area. Now this area, like I said on the last episode, this is going to be for the magic area, so I'm just going to put some Thorncraft stuff here. Build the altar in the middle. If I need to expand, I can expand either that way or that way. So this will be here. Now for my actual let's play, I will be not doing Thorncraft on it at all. This is for my magic room, but this is because Thorncraft is so big in the way that what you can do with it and vice versa. I'm actually going to split it up. So this is actually going to be for my Thorncraft let's play. So I'm thinking of doing a Thorncraft let's play. I'm going to try and learn everything about Thorncraft so I can do it, and then we can start doing the Thorncraft let's play in here, and then that way I can actually just physically, you know, show you guys you know, everything about Thorncraft that we learn along the way. So I mean, if you think this is a good idea, please, you know, put your comments down below. I think it is, because I really do like Thorncraft and I wouldn't mind getting into it. So that's what this room's going to be for. So downstairs, as nothing's changed at all. I haven't come down here and actually done the walls down here because it's going to take a very long time to get, you know, most of this up and running properly. I have just found out that these don't work on the last episode. These don't work as enchanting for the enchantment tables, so we're going to have to do something about that. Sorry about that. So basically what we're going to do is, for now though, we're going to be running towards progressing in, you know, this way. So what we can use though is basically what we can use, I'll show you what this is in a minute. We can use in the way of books and stuff, we can use the bookshelves. So if we make the bookshelves are really easy to make. Basically you just build them like this. It's just slabs and that, and then as long as you put a written book with inside this, then you know, it does work. So all the enchanted books that we've got, you know, in the AE system, we can plonk that in, and one bookshelf, if you fill it up, does count as 3 normal bookshelves. So that's pretty cool as well. So we're going to be doing that at some point, but right now we're not going to, because during this episode, what I want to do is, first of all, I want to show you this book. Now this book comes from it comes from this mod here, which is, bear with me for a minute, go down to it comes from this mod. Right, now in this mod there's a lot of items, and now some of the items I really do want to use because some of them are absolutely amazing. The water turbine is really good for power, so is the gas turbine. There is also a multi-power, where is it? There's loads of blocks in here. There's tons of blocks in here. There's the furnaces are really good. You know, these are good. You've got loads of stuff in here. The fisher, automatic fisher, basically it just fishes for you, and vice versa. Now there is other items in here. Now there's a lot of fish and etc. There's some aqua bags as well that you can get. There's also a fish tank which you can get as well. It holds quite a bit of liquid. So I want to get into this mod. Now, the first thing that you've got to do in this mod, well, not the first thing you've got to do, but what you can do in this mod is if you go into the sea and you look around inside the sea, you will eventually come across an oyster. Now, the oyster itself, once you take the pearl off it, will give you this book. Now, in this book, basically, it explains a lot of information about how to make jewelry and basic mirrors and what they do and vice versa. So, if we just flick through, we will get into like the more, important stuff later on. But say, for instance, these bookshelves here. You just make them with normal bookshelves along the bottom with a chest in the middle and those ones. Then you can make the enchanted one by putting 3 of those with this stuff here with a normal mirror. The normal mirror was actually on this page just here. It's just ingots in that formation with glass. So you can make a load of different things like necklaces and rings. I really don't know what the rings actually do. Let's see, Jewel, the first crafting in unwork version. Then you need to with hammer on an anvil. Right, okay, so you basically can make all these rings and then you've just got to do, put it in an anvil and stuff. Now, there is like loads of enchants that you can get, and there's different things that it actually does for you. So we'll actually get into this. I think this might be a good mod to kind of go down, at some point. So we will be going down it at some point. But like I said, you just get that off an oyster. The oysters are just in the sea. You just got to look very carefully for them. It took me forever to actually find one, and I did finally eventually find one, which was pretty cool. And yeah, that's what I got out of it. So you can make the hammer. The hammer is just basically these bricks with nether brick. To make these, you can just stick them in a vent with some lava and throw normal bricks, or you can throw nether bricks in and it will give it you back. Now, to make that thing, it was on the first page, which is this thing right here, and you just make this with copper. And then you just need to supply it with the lava after that. So basically, you just build it like that, and then you get it. And then you need all this stuff mainly to be working on, to progress a little bit further. So what we can do is we need to actually supply this with lava. So we'll get a tank from over there later on and put it on there. And I think you just then click on it with the item and it goes in, and then it gives you the stuff back. Right, so moving on to the next thing. The next thing that I want to get onto is a different mod. I want to get some better armor because I think it's about time we got some better armor. Now I normally go for power suits, so that's up here I think. I normally go for the power suits because I absolutely love it. I love everything about it. But lately, on my server and in another test world, it's been glitchy a bit. Basically, it keeps on burning me to death. So what I might do is I might attempt to actually build it now and hope to God, that I don't, get affected by it. So yeah, we'll go for it. But if it does, then we'll go on to a different armor set. I'll probably end up going down the quantum line. So let's just copper. How much did that give us? Two. So we'll go this one, and then we need. Let's see. We'll do that. And that. I am using what I see as the cheaper recipe. and the feet as well. And I am going to make the gauntlet in a moment once I've got some of that stuff. So it's iridium, which is gold and silver. Oh, actually no, because I can make it straight away. That's really good. Okay, so let's just do that straight away. Right, now I do also need to build one of these. So that's that. Now this isn't actually going to go downstairs. I'm going to leave this upstairs up here. So there we go. Alright, so let's look inside. So the first thing that I definitely want is I want a few things. The wireless ME system, that's really good. I like the idea of it being on your hand. I like the leaf blower. Tree taps are pretty cool. The capacitors are really cool because you can light up them dungeons and stuff. I don't know about the weapons just yet. I don't normally get them. So let's just go to here first. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try and see if I can build these. So I need two. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. So let's see if I can build 8 of these things right here. So to build those you need, let's see, right, we need one of them. Alright, so to build that we need those things, don't we? So we need let's go for lead. See, I've got any. I've only got those ones. Okay, so let's make some more then. So I need to change the mod to this one. Let's see. Thermal expansion. Where are you? There you go. Right. So we'll go to this one. So first things first. Let's build. Yeah. Right. First things first. Let's build this one. That one there. And we'll just grab a ton of these. Right, and then we'll build the hardened ones. Let's try that again. Right, now these are actually going to go downstairs on our main power area, because I do want to start, using these things because I need some ender liquid, so I can start building a tesseract. So anyway, completely off the subject. If you've seen the recent videos that I did a challenge, the Eastbacks challenge. Now the time that I had was appalling. I really do know. It wasn't like the best time in the world, and I was recording, but I have done, and I don't know if it will be released by this time this video comes out, but I have done another run of it. I was that upset with my time that I actually decided to do it again, so I did another run of it, and I did it in 39, I think it was 39 minutes. So I really do like it. I actually enjoyed it. Like, it really did, impress me. I did like it. So so basically, I did record another one. So I don't know if I'm going to be releasing that one. I don't talk in it. I basically I talk at the beginning and I talk at the end, but I don't actually talk in it at all. But I don't know how the rendering on the side of it is actually going to go. If I'm just going to blank out all the talking, or if it's physically going to do what I want it to. I'm not too sure yet. So but yeah, I basically do it again, and I do a really good job at it, I think, because I cut my time down by 40 minutes, and that's like really good, from going from 99, I think I got down to 39. So I did cut it quite considerably. So we're gonna fill all these up, and we can then start routing everything that way. Right, so fluid ducts is on the top. I should have put them the other way around, but never mind. Let's do this then. So you've got to go to there, and you've got to go to there. I'll go get some ender pearls and stuff in a minute and stick them into here so we can start building that tesseract. And we can then get a little bit further on. You'll actually see we need to get that tesseract, don't we? And now I'm dying, so let's just grab those potatoes. Yeah, so I hope to God you guys, watch that video and you've commented on it. I absolutely enjoyed, making that video from beginning to end, and I enjoyed it the second time around as well because I did beat my time so much. I didn't actually expect to actually beat the time in this time scale that I did with like 40 seconds. But yeah, I'm constantly playing it though, so if I ever beat the time again, I will. I don't record it all the time. I do it without recordings. Right, so what we need to do now is we need to work out what we need. I need some ender pearls anyway, so let's just grab some ender pearls, and I've already got a tiny bit, so I will have to go over to the ender farm at some point. Hopefully this should do. I only need to make one tesseract. No, I don't. I need to make more, don't I? So we'll have to go over and get them at some point. Let's just stick those into there, and that'll fill straight into there, and then we can get on with the next part of this. Let's just make sure that it is that one that we need, because it might just be worth doing it the other way, to be honest with you. Let's go to modular force field system. Let's see. It was this one we needed, wasn't it? 4 ender pearls, so that would be 16 ender pearls. I don't know now. It might be easier doing it the other way than this tesseract way. I'm just thinking. I mean, this way is okay, but it might be easier doing it that way, because that we can build. No, we couldn't, because we need more machines for that. That's down the IC2 route, and I'm not very good with IC2. Why can you turn those into... okay, you could turn them into that, which is weird. Whatever. Okay, so we're not going to go down that route just yet. Let's just see. I really do want that shield though. That would be good if I could have that shield. It's 2 each time. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can build those while we're waiting for that to melt up. Right, that's the IC2 one. Electrum, hardened, fluid glass. No, I just need to get an induction smelter, which is obsidian. We need obsidian, but we've only got 12. And we need some lead. LE. There we go. Let's just stick these downstairs. Let's see what machines we've actually got, because I've actually forgotten. Take you out, put you in. Can I just do it that way? Please say I can. No, you're gonna be derper. Okay then. Put you there and do that. Okay. Okay, we ran out of there. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we've actually routed all this through now. I do need to make some more magma engines, so I do need to make some more invar. But if you remember, we was actually using the invar with the alloy smelter. Now I don't actually know where I've put my alloy smelter. Let's go see if I've got it upstairs. A let's I don't think did it. I didn't get rid of it. I really don't know where it's gone. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump into the Twilight because I think maybe it stopped. Let's just have a look. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Where was you a minute ago? Let's go over to our quarry. Oh look, we fell down again, and we'll have a look at what the quarry is doing. Oh shoot. Good job I got long fall boots on. So it's finished. Right, so we need to move it. And this stuff here is from Gascraft. Gascraft is a mod that I have looked into. It does look pretty complicated-ish in a way, but basically you need to be. Basically, what you can do is you can siphon the gas off from, like, you know, the items and stuff. But you need another mod installed, and I can't remember for the life of me what mod you need. Was it that one? No, that's the thingy one. Oh, I know what it was. It was Engineer's Toolbox. That's what it was. So with Engineer's Toolbox, you basically need to use these modules, and what you need to do is you need to use a module with the right thing. So I think it's let's see, I can't remember which one it is. I think it's like something like this, or no, it's this one, the extractor. You use this and then you get one of these, and if I find the right one I will tell you, but basically it's an extractor. It basically extracts the liquids out of, you know, out of this, and you just stick them on, and then you stick that block on top of there, and then that physically will take out all the shell gas from there. And it's a little bit advanced, but there's quite a bit of it around here actually. I mean, this is a different one, I believe. Yeah, there's another one completely different. That's a different one, so that's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to cut the video right now. I'm going to make my way. I'm going to try and find my way back up because I need to get back up there now because I fell down. So it looks like I'm going to be. Yeah, I'm going to be thingy. I'm going to be doing this all the way up to the top. So I'll cut the video so you guys don't have to see me climb all the way up here, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, and we are back. So what I need to do really quickly, because I completely forgot. Okay, that keeps on doing that. I don't know why. Yeah, over here. It keeps on pushing my homes like further and further away. I don't know why it's doing that. It's a bit weird. It always like pushes it up and like sky high. I don't know why it keeps on doing it. It's just a bit weird that it does that. Out the way, mister. I just need to nip home because I need to get some landmarks so I can actually set this up, you know, again. So we're just gonna nip this way, and let's just clear that. I need some land. No. Landmarks. I'm just thinking. You know what? It's about time I bit the bullet and did this. So let's go to here and go to here. Right. Basically, I'm gonna build. I'm not gonna build anything. That's what I'm not going to build. Right. Bugger. Let me just. Right. I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. So now we need to build this thing. So let's just see if we can. Off the bat. No, we can't. We're still out of obsidian. I really do need to get some obsidian up and running sooner than later. So let's see. It's amazing how you try to build one thing and then you need like 6 million different things to actually make the one thing that you want. Let's just see if we can build a ignis. Okay, I'm just going to throw all this junk in here. We can get it out later on, so let's just throw it in here. That, and that, and that. Let me just do one thing really quickly and go to there we go. Go to this mod and grab a stone. I actually need stone, not that stone. Oh, there you go. There we go. Now we should be able to craft that. Just going to set it up here and throw this in. No, not you. You go there. And we'll put you in there for now. Right, so I don't need that recipe anymore. We need the other recipe now, which is this one. Yeah, this one. Right, so what we need is a ignis extruder, and then we can get on. Right, yeah, I couldn't build it, could I? Derp. Right, so ignis. What am I missing now? Glass. Sand. I'll just throw some glass in from downstairs. You. I actually got glass in there anyway, so that's good. So we just need to put the glass either side here and throw this in, and that's our ignis. Now the ignis extruder is pretty cool because it doesn't actually need power, which is good. So what we can do now though is we can just stick that and a let's see if I've got any. First of all, I completely spelt that wrong. Let's see, I've only got one bugger, so let's go to iron and just build another bucket. I'll go upstairs in a minute and get that, and let's see if I can get a aqueous accumulator, which is tin again. Right, I'm also going to need another bucket for that, I think. Right, let's just do stone. We haven't got any, so we need sticks. And then we Then we just need to put the cobble around it, and then we can go to Aqueous Accumulator. There we go. And then we just need to grab those fluid items. What are they called? There they are. I'll just use these ones for now. I'll make some more later on. Alright, so because this one doesn't need any thing, I'm actually going to probably set this up here. So let's just break through here. Actually, you know what, just give me a second. I'll go get an axe. Let's do it properly. There we go. This is just oak wood. You stick it in the chisel thing and it makes it for you, which is pretty cool. So we'll get our Aqueous Accumulator, which is actually done it the wrong way around. Derpy, derpy, derpy. Come on. Let's go get my crescent hammer. I know I've got one. Stupid thing. I think I put it in this chest. I know I stuck it somewhere. Let's just see. That'll do. There we go. Right, so Ignis Extruder goes there. I'm going to put this there. Yeah, there you go. That's perfect. So then I'm going to put you there. Collected 6 so far, so we'll dig out this one and the underneath, I think. The more sides that you expose to water, the faster the Aqueous Accumulator actually, will generate water for you. You just have to kind of remember that. Some people forget. So what we're going to do is, I'm just going to try and dig through this one. There we go. That's actually broke, which is good. I will break this one. I should have got a pick, but there we go. And that should be collecting a little bit faster, but just to help it, we'll actually just nip upstairs and go get a couple of more buckets of water. And that one. I should actually make an elevator for there so I can get up and down when I'm up it when I get to here, because otherwise I've got to walk all the way around. There we go. Right, let's go stick these down. And oops, right, let's go there. I don't understand why I did that then. Right, so put that one there. Put that one there. No, I'm just not going to do it. Let's make an infinity pool and stop being a noob about it. There we go. And then we'll do that one. And then we'll actually just stick these. Oh shoot, we'll stick those back. And we'll put that one there with that one. And I'll get another bucket of water and stick it on there, but no, actually, because I need that one for there. Right, so that one's loading up, filling up, loading up. Heard me. I need to break this and move it back one. this can actually just be filling up nicely for us and making obsidian once this decides to break. Let's see if we've got a pick in here. No, but I have got my portal gun. So let's use the portal gun. You can't use a portal gun on that, that's bull crap. Okie dokie, let's go into here and get a pick. Oh look there. My pick actually died in the twilight because when I paused and I went upstairs, I went to the twilight to get some obsidian, so I could get some obsidian, so I could build the lasers, which I did. So we're gonna just change it to that. We don't need cobble. Don't build cobble. Right, so we just need to disable that one and disable that one. Just need to get a chest for this, and then we can move on. So let's get a normal chest and then turn it into an iron chest because the iron chests are better. Right, the video is moving on so quickly, so we'll probably have to say our goodbyes now, and when we get back I'll have everything ready for the laser system. Basically I'm just waiting on this obsidian. Once the obsidian's made, I can stick it down and actually start building a Quarry Plus. To make a Quarry Plus, all you need is some simple items. It's really simple. I actually thought it would take a very long time to build, but it doesn't. It's not even that hard to build it, especially in the version that I did, but this one actually is a bit different. You need like just these really, and you get a quarry out of it. So this is the Quarry Plus one. We also need to make this as well. So it's just some gold chipsets, which is just gold and redstone, and then the wrench, which is just a stone gear with some iron, and we'll do that as well. And then maybe not that just yet, but we could do that. And then we also then need to make one more thing, which is this thing right here. So we'll make this on the next episode, and we'll actually start enchanting. Hopefully can start enchanting the Quarry Plus to actually be efficient enough to do the quarrying a little bit faster than usual, because the Quarry Plus is really good because you can put it 256 blocks by 256 blocks, so that's like a big quarry that would never actually have to worry about. But this will just continue on and build, basically collect a lot of obsidian for us, so we'll have more obsidian than we know what to do with. So that's good. Also, if we look into this, what does it make? It actually makes some pretty cool blocks. Actually, I like that one. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we can make some pretty cool blocks with the obsidian anyway, so I mean we could always probably use that for downstairs. But as for this episode, unfortunately we do have to say our goodbyes. Basically this episode we did this. We made this room, and I made a power suit, and I made the table, and I made an ignis extruder and the aqueous accumulator. I also made those lasers, which you can see downstairs just over there. We made those lasers, which the lasers are really easy to make. It's just 2 obsidian, 2 diamonds, and then redstone around the edge. Really easy to make. So we made those as well. We also made the hardened conduits, so we can route the power to these things right here. So as usual, thank you very much for watching.